Hi, my name is Mackenzie Vesper and I'm going to be teaching you about different types of triangles. So let's recall what we already know about triangles. Triangle has three sides, 1, 2, and 3. They also have three angles, 1, 2, 3. So taking what we know, that once again a triangle has three sides and three angles, we're going to figure out what different kinds of triangles there are. And a good way to remember this is by a rosy. I know, a little weird, but everyone take out your worksheets and write this with me. So A stands for acute, R is for right, O is for obtuse, S is for scalene, I is for isosceles, and E is for equilateral. All right, does everyone have this written down? Perfect. All right, so the first three that we have in this acronym, the ARO, correlate with the angles of each triangle. So let's try to figure out which one of these triangles is acute. Does everyone know? Anyone? That's okay. So the first triangle we have here is acute. So why don't you write that down with me? Acute. We know it's an acute triangle because one of the angles is less than 90 degrees. So let's put a little less than sign here. Remember that the less than sign is when you make your hand an L, it looks like an L, less than. And how we can remember acute triangles is like a cute little puppy on the ground. This angle right here is tiny. So let's draw a little puppy just to remember. That's how we know it's an acute triangle. Trust me, it doesn't have to be perfect. Mine's definitely not. So the next one is a right triangle. We know it's a right triangle because one of the sides is equal to 90 degrees. Another way that you'll see right triangles is with this little box. That just means every time you see it, it's a right triangle. Easy peasy. The next one is obtuse. This means that one of the angles is greater than 90 degrees. So when we put up our hand, it doesn't make an L. So that means greater than. How you can think of obtuse is like a huge crocodile. So we can draw the little teeth in, just to remember it's a huge crocodile and it's larger than 90 degrees. So now that we understand how to recognize a triangle by its angles, let's try to recognize them by their sides. So these three right here correlate with the sides of the triangle. And when we're thinking about the sides and how to determine a triangle by them, we can think of like building a house, like the roofs. So let's start off with scalene. A roof with a scalene triangle would look kind of like this. Not very good because none of the sides are equal. So let's write none right here. Oh, and don't forget scalene. Our second house is isosceles, so let's write isosceles. Anyone know what this one means? Well, this one means that two sides are the same. We represent that the two sides are the same with these two little tick marks. That means two sides are the same, so write them right here. And then the last one is all three sides are the same. Don't forget your tick marks. And that makes it an equilateral. And 3. This one would be the perfect house to live in because all three of the sides are the same. So don't forget that the best way to remember how to recognize different triangles is by a rosy. So we have acute, right, and obtuse, and then we have scalene, isosceles, and then our equilateral. Does anybody have any questions? Perfect. Now you know how to determine triangles by their angles and their sides.